All right, welcome back from that commercial break. This is CJDN Radio 101.5 FM. In case you're just tuning in, and welcome to newspaper review for today, Thursday, the 3rd of March 2025. My name is Omolola Kalejaye Damisa. And for your information, you can join us live on Facebook at JDN Radio 101.5 FM. You can drop your comment and like, share. So thank you about that. Okay, now let's go to the business of the day. I'll kickstart from the Punch newspaper with this headline: Why Tinubu sacked Kyari, NLPC Health Board officials. President Bola Tinubu's decision to sack Mele Kyari and other board members of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited stems from mounting concern over performance and the failure to meet key production targets, presidency officials have disclosed. In an abrupt move on Wednesday, Tinubu removed Kyari, who had been at the helm of the national oil company since 2019, as part of a broader overhaul, which the presidency said was aimed at boosting Nigeria's crude and gas output. President Tinubu removed all other board members appointed with Pius Akinyelure and Kyari in November 2023. Tinubu's special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, said in a statement in the early hours of Wednesday. Consequently, he appointed Bashir Ojulari as the new group CEO effective from April 2, 2025. This morning, I have Comrade Barnabas Fagunloye, who is going to be doing justice with us with this headline this morning. Good morning to you, Comrade.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I like this, your goggle.
Thank you.
Okay, now to the business of the day. Now, I want to ask this question. What's your reaction to the sack of Mele Kyari? And do you think this step is a step that that should have been taken a long time ago, or this is the right time?
I like that question. To me, and some people like me, we believe that this step should have been taken a long time ago. Because if you put somebody in a position and you are not getting the result, you need to change the person. Look at how the price of the petrol is fluctuating. Look at the deals with Dangote and others. So what is really going on? What is really happening? Should we believe that it is Mele Kyari that is preventing President Tinubu from working effectively from that sector, or it is the presidency that has problem? But we are getting to know now. He has sacked the chairman and the board of directors. So let's see how the new set of people will bring change now. So Nigerians are tired of unstable price going up and down. Today we sleep with a price, we wake up with another price tomorrow. And can't this NNPC work together with Dangote and bring down the price of petroleum? We already have a working, functioning refinery in Nigeria, owned by us. Can the NNPC just partner, work with them?
In Lagos and 950 naira per litre in Abuja. The new price regime, effective from April 2, 2025, represents an increase of 65 naira from the previous price of 860 naira per litre in Lagos, and a 70 naira difference from the 880 naira previously sold in the north. Recall that last week, MRS and other independent marketers increased the price of petrol, raising the pump price to 930 naira per litre in Lagos and 960 naira for residents living in the northern part of the country. My question now is, these, even despite the sack of Mele Kyari, there is still, fluctuation of the prices of petroleum now. Now we're waking up to another price now entirely. What is really going on in the NNPC here?
Well, I believe there is a much corruption in that NNPC beyond what we can see, as we are not in the board. But this man, Ojulari, just resumed. So I can still attribute the increase to the fuel pump price to what Kyari has done. So I believe that we should give the man few more.
Go to this story from Vanguard newspaper. Edo Ekpebolo wins at Tribunal Ighodalo as to appeal court. The Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja yesterday upheld the election of Governor Monday Ekpobolo of the All Progressive Congress APC. The tribunal, in an unanimous decision by a three-member panel, said it found no reason to nullify the outcome of the governorship contest held in the state on September 21, 2024. Chairman of the tribunal, Justice Wilfred Poche, who delivered the lead judgment, dismissed as lacking in merit a petition the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and its candidate Asuerime Igbodalo filed to challenge the declaration of Governor Ekpobolo as the valid winner of the gubernatorial poll. Now my question is, this tribunal judgment now about declaring Ekpobolo as the winner of the governorship election in Edo State, is it a win for democracy in Nigeria or in Edo State?
Well, if we should look at the way it is, no party may not get justice under this administration. That you are fighting against APC, you may not get it. That's my opinion. I am thinking that the opposition party may not get a justice under this administration. That is my own fear. Except they have studied the citizens of that state, that they are ready to fool everywhere to protest. For example, in Oyo and Osun states, under this administration, they went to court and opposition party, they got justice. But look at the followers. Look at the massive followers that are ready to come to the street and protest injustice. Likewise in Osun. So where the electorate are not ready to defend their votes, manipulations may come in.
Okay, let's move to Vanguard newspaper with this headline. Uromi killings, residents allege indiscriminate arrest and extortion.
People everywhere. You cannot be picking people anyhow. Where white bandits are in the bush terrorizing people, and if you are being called, you give excuses. Please, in as much as you are arresting people, then let us secure the lives of others.
I want to ask this question concerning this Uromi killings and the way police have been, picking them at a random, arresting them. And they said, according to them, that they were extorting them. Now my question is, do the police force needed to get an order from maybe their top officials before they could, swift into action when it comes to arresting some criminal people, maybe some criminal activities to arrest the criminal activities that is ongoing in there? Because I know before now there must have been some sort of, going to the police station, and they have been making so many allegations about police that each time they go to the police station to report these S-men, and there's always, even when they arrest.
Now, when we want to crucify the whole community, although we should condemn jungle justice, taking laws into your hand. But it is a challenge to the government. Take up your responsibility. Secure the lives and property of your electorate, of your citizens. So the government shouldn't wait until something ugly, odd things happen before they take action. Me, I am not happy with both federal government and Edo State government with what happening at Uromi. The people are fed up. They are tired. I'm sure they might have complained in different police stations. No help. These people came from the north. They entered them. They killed them. They destroyed their farmland. Their livelihood. They're just being tired and me. So after they punish those killers, I plead to the government to pardon them and now come back and look at the point they have raised: insecurity. Insecurity can lead anybody to do anything. If a wife is insecure at home, is always facing domestic violence, one day the spirit will come inside of her to carry a knife to shoot the husband. That is as a result of insecurity. If the government refuse to do something, the people will have no choice than to defend themselves.
Okay, moving on to Daily Post. CBN denies introducing 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira note. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has denied introducing treated. Its studio line is 07048001015. 07048 001015 or 080 or you can do it to just join us on Facebook at JDN Radio 101.5 FM. Okay, while we wait for your calls and comments on Facebook, let's go to the Guardian newspaper. Let's take the story. Commuter groans as Lagos Bridge repairs commence worsen traffic. Each time there's always okay, let me take the story first. It was Orodo's experience for Lagos residents yesterday who were resuming work after the 2-day Salah holiday following the commencement of repairs of Independence Bridge. The federal government had earlier announced that the closure to enable repair work on the bridge, which links Victoria Island to Marina on Lagos Island, and the Eko Bridge. The Federal Controller of Works Lagos, Mrs. Olukorede Kesha, stated that it would affect traffic from Amodu Bello Way and Adeola Odeku towards Marina, Eko Bridge, and Onikan by Zone 2. Now, when it comes to some form of maybe rehabilitation, or I mean, about our roads in Nigeria, I discovered that late, maybe in the year past, I noticed that each time they want to maybe to do a road, to do some repair to it, they normally do it in the night. Now it's during the day. So what is happening about this?
Well, people are now traveling at the night too, especially in Lagos. You know, some people, even in Ibadan here.
But don't you think that will bring a minimal sort of traffic to the people that are going back to their work?
Yes, I believe that. But whenever it happens,
Economy by 2030, with the signing of the Investment and Security Act ISA 2025. So what's your reaction to this?
well, let me agree that it's realizable, but I hope it's not that policy that will bring pains, to Nigerians. I hope it is not that policy that will strangle telecommunications to increase tariffs, and all you can